Water, my friend.
This nigga Drizzy, though. This nigga Drizzy. Hey, what's good, YouTube? Boy Dev. Please ain't. Hey, man, look, I thought it was a lot. Look, they had the billboards up in Toronto. They said side A, side B. I thought it was a joke. I thought they were bullshitting. I didn't really think he was going to release a double album, but it seems it's true. And at that, I've been saying this since he released Nothing Was the Same. I said he should just have 2 albums. One should be a Flex Drake. One should be, I'm in my motherfucking room swanging because I can't stop thinking about my ex and I love her, but I don't want to talk to her no more, but I need to talk to her. Oh, I'm so sad, ungrateful. Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I said that he should just separate the 2, and people wouldn't really be mad at that because you would get the rap side of him, and then for the haters that really hate that R&B shit, they wouldn't have any excuse at this point to go listen to it. Because, look, you can say whatever you want. Niggas want to be hard and shit, blah, blah, blah. Look, we all go through sadness and heartbreak, all right? So they listening to the heartbreak shit. They just want to use that as an excuse. Like, oh, no, we got to listen to the rap. Fuck all that shit. We finally got 2 sides of Drake. And this is coming from my Twitter fam. This is the only reason I haven't listened to the album yet. A lot of y'all are like, how do you know that? My Twitter fam is going crazy. I got a big following on Twitter. If y'all don't know that, go check that shit out. But they telling me that it's a sad part. Part B is sad. Part A is hype. Cool. I can see I'm Upset is on the left side, and I can see that Nice for What is on the right side. You know, like I said, more catering more to the ladies. Look, I'm just excited about it. I'm just gonna keep it straight up with y'all. I know we had the Drake diss. He hasn't really addressed it. Let's see if he addresses it in his album. Let's see if it's a heartbreak album. I'm gonna listen to the first side right now. I just came back from the club. I'm gonna listen to the left side right now. And then when I'm off the Henny when I wake up tomorrow. Happy Anything Fridays to each and one of every y'all out there. You know, we do this every Friday, but happy Anything Fridays. We're going to listen to that sad shit off the Henny. Y'all voted on Twitter. So, hey, like always, man, been fucking talking too much. Let's get right into this. We got Drizzy Drake, Scorpion, side A. Y'all ready?
I've been waiting on this.
Me too, then. Me too.
There's a whole lot in my possession. Who do you really love? Well, that's sure to be in question. My Mount Rushmore is me with 4 different expressions. Who's giving out this much return on investment?
But you know who said something similar to that? My top 5 and all of them Dylon. My Mount Rushmore and
My Mount Rushmore is me with 4 different expressions.
Oh my God.
Who's giving out this much return?
He said my Mount Rushmore is me with 4 different expressions. You know what I'm saying? With that Luigi type shit, you know what I'm saying?
After this summer, man, how's that even up? I've had real Philly niggas try to write my ending. Taking shots with the gold and talking about shots that we send in. I've had scuffles with me in the dark. Wasn't this cold at the start. Think my soul has been marked. There's a hole in my heart. Yeah. I was about to, man, I thought about it. It's unsaid intro. Let me not get ahead of myself.
All right. This is just the intro. Let's not get too far ahead. Hey, Drake always has had a strong intro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're not gonna listen to the rest of the Drake project anyway. But if you haven't listened to Drake ever, I don't know how. If you live under a rock, Patrick Star ass niggas. If you never listen to Drizzy Drake, then his intros always grab your attention. So I do not fault him on any of that. All his albums fire to me, even Views. So another thing y'all told me to is let it play out.
I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop, ayy, hit the floor. Now they wanna know me since I hit the top, ayy. Give me my respect. Give me my respect.
I don't know about that one. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. I'm a wig splitter. I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving, wild ass dog nigga.
He said, I'm a light skin, but I'm still a dark nigga. Hey, I fuck with that, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what he did right there. Hey, he got some secrets on him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he might be dark. You know, he look sometimes like some. I don't like to really like separate black people because I think that's one problem that we have within our own race. You know, if you're black, you're black. But then you got the people with light skin, dark skins. You know, at the end of the day, you still a nigga. You know, like just like Jay-Z said.
And you know it's King Slime, Drizzy, damn. Yeah, she just said I'm bad. I hit the thizzle dance, man. Drake shit. Either hand is the upper hand.
Oh no, why he sound like Playboy Cardi? Let me know if I'm tripping if he don't got that Playboy Cardi flow right now, cause I feel like he got that Playboy Cardi flow.
Fuck what they got going on, I gotta represent. Hey.
I don't like that song at all. I think that song is the equivalent to I'm Upset. I don't know what it is about. I understand that, you know, as you grow as an artist, you have to, you know, you have to create. Yeah, you're not supposed to stay constant. I understand you got to be different. It's just I don't like him when he tries to sound like these current age rappers. You know, it's not for him. You know, his formula has always worked throughout the years. It's been what 11 to 10 years that has been working for him. I just don't understand why you need to you don't need to change the way you rap, your flow. That track right there, it literally sounds like Playboy Cardi, and y'all know how I feel about yeah, I don't fuck with that Luigi ass nigga, man. Like I just don't fuck with him. That's a no for me, man. That's a no stop, not a non-stop. Track 3, Elevate. And I don't understand why I'm letting it transition to the next track, because we not getting anything. But the next track is Elevate.
So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Baco pass the drug test, we gotta celebrate. All this happened for myself and my family.
Okay, Drizzy.
There's no way that this is real, man, it can't be.
Ass, drop on my ass.
If you need me, you can call me. I stay busy making money. You know honest, I stay busy working on me. Harder than Satan, is playing favorites. It feels amazing. Yeah. Elevate,
Bitch.
elevate. Only obligation.
It got that burner. One thing that I really got from that track, what people, as you grow up, what you don't realize, I felt that 100%. When he said, I'm too busy, I ain't got time for you. And I used to always kind of like, when it came to girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always said like, no, you know what I'm saying? I always gave them the line, no, if you want somebody, then you'll make time for them. I've always used that line, you know what I'm saying? You'll make time for somebody. And I kind of believe that, but at the same time, I never actually understood what it meant to be busy working on your craft, you know, on your job, whatever you're doing. And bro, like, yo, when you're actually invested in yourself, you gotta think about it, man. Like, on my schedule, at least, you think about it. Look, I wake up, eat breakfast, work out, record videos, edit videos, work out again. And then where is the time? And then you gotta sleep. So like where, and then like you gotta have your personal me time. So where is the time where you can actually chill with somebody on a day-to-day basis? Because nowadays a lot of people want you on a day-to-day basis, or they think you're just cheating. You know, like when you're in a when you're trying to have a relationship. So the best situation is what? Stay to yourself. Stay single. Focus on yourself. You ever heard of somebody say, I'm just focusing on myself? I know that's like a very cliche term, but yo, people are really out there focusing on themselves. And they really don't have time for anybody. And they don't want to be selfish. And they tell you straight up, and some people can't take that. I felt what Drizzy was saying right there, man. All right, man, we not letting that shit play out because y'all on some fuck shit. I don't know. This ain't no playlist. This is an actual album. Shut y'all asses up, all right? Track 4, Emotionless. That's Mariah, nigga? Mariah?
Don't link me. Don't hit me when you hear this and tell me your favorite song. Don't tell me
no. Hold on. Go back to it, though. Oh, shit. Boy, y'all heard how that bitch...
love me until I'm gone. And even then, the thing that comes after is moving on.
Yo.
I can't even capture the feeling I had at first.
Yo.
Me the hearse. Working in the land of the free, the home of the brave. I gotta bring my brothers a
that bit Mariah in the back. In that back, killing that thing. What?
like that, it's written all on their face. I don't know how I'ma make it out of here clean. Can't even keep track of who plays for the other team.
Ooh.
Iconic duos rip and split at the seam. Missing out on my years. There's times when I wish I was where I was back when I used to wish I was here. Missing out on my days. Scrolling through life and fishing for praise.
Right.
Opinions from total
Oh,
strangers.
shit, hold on, I can't take it. But Mariah, now she what? And we know, look, I understand. That's another thing. Y'all gotta respect legends, man. Y'all can't be saying, oh, Mariah at New Year's Eve and Mariah at the Christmas Carol. Like, yes, y'all gotta understand. Mariah been doing this about 30 years. Let her live. I know this not current Mariah. This is some throwback Mariah, but it's cool. We know we understand her legend. You know what I'm saying? She is a legend, and I'm not gonna disrespect a legend, but damn, she out in this bitch. She taking over the track right now.
The post later and make it look like she's still on the go.
Ooh.
Look at the way we live. I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. From empty souls who just wake up and look to debate.
What that nigga said?
I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. From empty.
Alright, man, we haven't heard of this yet, but y'all heard what he just said. You know what? Let me get to the end of the song first, and then I'm just let it ride. Well, Mariah on the vocals, bro. Y'all can say what you want, man. Mariah top 5 singer ever. Straight up. Straight up. Thought about some J. Cole. Straight up. I feel like Drizzy always has that one track in there where he uses some old school song or some old school singer and kind of, it's not a sad song, but it's one of those tracks that make you think about life, and he kind of just spits that real shit to you. Basically the Drizzy that we've grown up to love. That so far gone Drizzy. The one line that really hit me when he said, "A wise man once said nothing," and I was like, damn, that's true. Some of the wisest people don't have to say anything, or really just don't have to say much to be wise. You know what I'm saying? Like they just basically. You feel that aura from them, you know what I'm saying? You feel that presence from them. And everything that they're saying is intelligent. Or it's something that they've been through that you haven't been through, and you basically are just taking it in. Kind of like somehow y'all, like I give y'all, I'm not saying I'm a wise man, but I give you my experiences, and you guys kind of sit there and just take it. We're just like, damn, I never really thought about it like that. Or damn, because I've been through that. Only time will give you that wisdom. Another thing, he actually addressed the whole baby situation. Not in the way I wanted him to, but at least he addressed it. And I guess we can all bring that cat out the bag. A lot of y'all people were coming out there and saying, oh, it's fake, it's fake. So does this make Pusha's T this even stronger than it was? Because he confirmed it right here. Like, this is a confirm he has a baby. Now, what he said right there is some real shit too. I got to give respect to that. It's not that I wasn't saying that I had a son. He's basically just hiding her from the world because the world is a fucked up place. All right, I wouldn't want any kid to grow up in this generation. People don't even go outside and play no more. People just be on the games all day. They be on their phone. I know a 2-year-old that can work my phone better than some of my parents. Like, it's really wild. And when you just think about it like that, man, this is just a horrible era with everything going on in the world. It's just not a good time to be raising kids. Straight up. And that's some real shit. If he's right. Look, I already said this. Look, take this into account, all my younger fam out there, whoever you are out there, no matter what you do in life, deadbeat dad, not acceptable, man. It's not acceptable on any level. The day your child is born and you take care of your child, you're already successful. Point blank, period. You are halfway there. You're a successful man because you're not a deadbeat dad. You taking care of your kid. And I think that any dad out there is successful. At least that's what I think. It's gonna keep it like that. But Drizzy, man, hey, that means Pusha T's "This Is Fire." It's definitely fire now. I gotta go listen to it again. But I do respect Drake for addressing that and giving us. I'm not even gonna say that's a flawed reason. Like, no, that's an actual legit reason. Like, I can agree with him on that. God's Plan obviously came out earlier this year, and now I don't agree with what the song was talking about, and it has become a meme worldwide. But I love the video, man. Like, you know, especially being from that area, being from South Florida, you know, being from Dade County, I definitely appreciate what, you know, Drizzy did for people on that day, because y'all can say whatever y'all want. Yeah, just because I already explained this, just because you have $1 million or you're a millionaire or a billionaire, you're not entitled to give your money to anybody. It's your money. So when he gave out $1 million to those people and cars and stuff like that, people felt like, you know what I'm saying, they felt like he was supposed to do that. In this world, that's what's wrong with this world nowadays. Listen to Gary Vee. Entitlement. People feel like they're owed something. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to grind. No one wants to chase. No one has that drive, because everybody feels they're entitled. Wake the fuck up, man. And the next track is I'm Upset. Now, I'm going to talk about this a little bit, because I really didn't do a video about this, so I'm going to talk about this right here, so you can skip this if you want to hear this. I'm going to just give you my review on the I'm Upset video. I didn't like the song. The song was trash. I felt like after it came out, just the timing of the track. It came out right after the diss. I'm sitting here like, this is weak as shit. It's kind of addressing certain things, you know, that came from Pusha T's side, and I guess Drake was trying to just get it out there before, you know, it blew up how it blew up. It still blew up in his face anyway. But when he released the video and he had the Degrassi, brought up Spinner, and then, you know, obviously Mia was in there, or Nia, Nia Dubrev, her name is. Who else he had? He had Emma in there as well. I think my favorite thing in there was when he had Ellie, and they were kind of like basically being hugged up the whole thing. Remember, everybody always wanted Jimmy and Ellie to get together, but it never kind of happened, and that was always like the whole love triangle. He had what was the other guy's name? I forget his name, but they had the love triangle going on. I was kind of too. I said the same thing. I had a crush on little Ellie Nash, old redhead ass. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting at the grass. I'm sitting there, woo, what's your name, girl? I just want to talk. But I like how, if you actually look at the video, that was like kind of subtle things you were looking at. You know, I just like how he did that. He brought most of the cast back. And just, you know, Drizzy Drake just doing Drizzy Drake things, showing appreciation to his old squad, having a high school reunion, how the end the high school burnt down, kind of the same situation that happened to Degrassi when it burned down. Like, I just see, it was just things like that where it just brought everybody back together. Now, we didn't forget about what happened, but it was like a little like, okay, Drake, you know what I'm saying? We see why you still popular. We see why you still #1 out here. We get it. Now, let's continue on to the album. We got track 7, 8 out of 10.
We like to. Yeah, if shit was at an 8, we like to make it 10. One that said the sin, I'm going up all the way. There's press and play, your trainer is press and play. Your wifey. Go ahead and kiss your ass goodbye. As luck would have it, I've settled into my role as the good guy.
I guess
luck is on yours. Will Smith crib straight to the stage. 3 forum shows, but I'll play staples today.
Oh my God.
The neighborhood is smoky, I'll stay safe in this place. Drizzy about to drop, the game is in disarray.
I don't know what it is, but that beat just like, it's giving me goosebumps, and I don't know what it's doing to me, but it's doing it.
I guess luck is on your side. All 7s, no 6s, rest easy, get some shut-eye. You mad. Look at you.
You big man.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
You big man.
I'll get paid.
Oh man, look, first of all, if y'all didn't know, Plies is literally from Tampa, Florida. He lives in Wesley Chapel, Florida. These are facts. Go look it up. I probably seen Plies about 5 times in my life around here. He graduated from USF. And Plies about 5'3". Y'all already know I'm short. This man Plies, y'all need to follow Plies, bro. If y'all don't know who Plies is, I know a little y'all young. Plies basically made Shawty back in the day. Then he made Ritz Carlton, you know, that brought him back into the rap scene. And, you know, he became a meme, basically. This man Plies, y'all need to follow on Instagram, because that shit funny. You big man. That man just be in his car, just, you mad, you big man. If there's one person taking advantage of this social media shit, it's that man Plies. But that track right there, man, I don't know what it was about the beat, but that shit was just so magical, man. I'm just feeling that shit. And damn, just, I love, see, the Drizzy, he not the best lyricist out there. He ain't got the best flow, but I say his delivery is top tier. Like, the man just knows how to tell a story. Like, he just knows how to make it sound good. He just knows how to provide great music to ill beats, man. And it just comes off when you feel, you kind of just sitting there, you just vibing with him. You know, I feel you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But for real, though, people out there, you know, y'all big mad. I'm trying to make some money. And you mad, bro. I don't understand. I'm trying to get money. You need to get money too. Track 9, Can't Take a Joke.
I've been kicked when I was down, none of that shit matter now. Niggas think they run the town till we run them out of town. And they gotta relocate, gotta do from we got one. I be trying to knock for the balls by the odds that we know. That's that shit back if you blasted. Yeah.
Hey, this is gonna be a club banger right here. See, I don't mind when it's something hype like this, and he kind of using his same flow. Like, be cool with it, you know? I'm cool with that. You know, the beat fire, that beat's fire. Just don't sound like Playboi Carti. I think that's my only problem. Please don't sound like Playboi Carti, because I do not like that nigga Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti is just trash to me. Fuck Playboi Carti, all right? We're gonna keep it like that, man. Like, I know, you know, one day, look, I know I'm a big music reviewer, and maybe one day he might watch these videos, and he might tell me, you know, he might shoot me the fade. And I'm gonna gracefully take this fade as I tell him he trash. Like, I'm just gonna keep it like that. But that track right there, that's gonna be a club banger. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I expected that kind of hype, Drizzy. You know what I'm saying? I can't really dance. I just know how to move from side to side, like Juicy J said. I just know how to move from side to side when I'm off the Henny. Track 10, Sandra's Rose. Obviously, Sandra is his mom.
Price tags on making the world feel something. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one.
Where's that sample from? Put in the comment box below. Let me know where the sample from.
Casinos get all of you niggas scratched like Primo. Worms, I just opened up a can of those. My mother had a flower shop, but I was Sandra's Rose. Niggas want a classic, that's just 10 of these. Crime family like the Genovese. You don't want drama, capiche? Again. Like I said, can of worms and I'm the early bird. Niggas wanna hang, but I'm too busy doing dirty work. Hit them back and say, well.
See, that's when I think Drizzy just gets a little too simplistic. Like, that track right there, it had the potential to be fire. I just feel like his flow didn't fit the beat, first of all. The beat was amazing. Y'all know I'm a beats man, so the beat was amazing. There was times in the track where you can also, like, you can hear him get off beat. And when stuff is not syncing, it's not gonna sound good. So I'm kind of listening to what he's saying, and he's not really rapping at this point. He was really just talking, and I wasn't really feeling that. Like, and it's kind of upsetting because I did feel like it just had the potential to just hit. Like, it's one of those songs where he puts in that sad notion, but really he's just being spiritual and it's just basically preaching to you. But see, right there, he was more of a preacher than a rapper. I don't know, man. I wasn't really feeling that. Track 11, Talk It Up, featuring Jay-Z.
You might think I'm taking some only if we talking about some. Yeah. Intentions are pure. They cannot tell me relax. My man tripping is no coming back. I don't understand. These niggas gotta adapt. You know where I'm at. I put the 6 on the map. Your shorty was bad. She wanted a van. I promise it fell in my lap. Hey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Out, I ain't see no time. Whoa. Stand up, niggas. We only ducking indictments. Dope boys, off-white. The building we came for $1 billion. Ain't nobody playing.
Personally, please don't take this opinion. Don't take this. It's at the end of it, it's my opinion. Don't feel any type of way, man. I think Jay-Z has done everything, you know, he's meant to do in rap. And I believe, you know, he's a legend in this game. I'm always going to love him. Black Album is one of my favorite albums ever. Top 25 at that. But Jay-Z isn't, you know, resonating with me anymore. You know, like, 444 was good. And yes, he gave us some great tracks on there. Again, though, I mean, you know, they started jabbing at each other again. And now they on a track together. That's not really anything crazy. That's why when y'all tell me, too, like, I laugh about this, man. And I talk about musical geniuses when I say, and y'all talk about mediocre projects and stuff like that, you know, wordplay, lyricism, and, you know, that's not the only thing music is about, all right? You have to sound, somebody said, oh, yeah, the beats, if I just want to listen to some beats, I would listen to EDM. I want to slap the shit out that person, bro. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, so if that's the case, you just want to go listen to goddamn Pastor John or Pastor St. Patrick or Pastor whoever the fuck you listening to. That's what you want to go listen to a sermon. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one wants to listen to someone just talk. You have to have the whole package. Everything has to sync. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's just the beats, not saying it's just the lyrics, but it has to sync into one. And when you get geniuses who know how to do that, I mean, you could have like somebody like a Hopsin. You know, you can have Eminem on Revival. But if you ain't got the beats, it's going to be trash. And I felt like that beat right there was like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's boom, boom, boom. But what? Boom, boom, boom. No feel, no energy, no passion, no nothing. It just felt like they just got on a track and started rapping. Track 12, Is There More? Is there more?
Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. Only trying that I do is me.
Only begging I do is begging your pardon.
Only rest that I do is wear the rest of my commas. Still I rise, my Angelou vibes. When life coming at you from all angles and sides. Especially when another girl I flew in is flicking up in my bathroom and they recognize the bathroom. All hell starts to break loose in my text. Oh.
I don't know what it is. I don't understand, bro. What is it about some females, some of them, not all of them, but what is it about some females that just want to flick up at a nigga house, bro? I don't understand. They be like, oh, bitch, didn't you probably took flicks at your crib. Why you taking flicks at my spot, in my bed, with my green sheets, with my black headboard? You know what I'm saying? And girls think they slick too. They do that shit on purpose because if they really feeling a nigga, like, I'm gonna get this nigga just in case he got other chicks out there. Nah, baby. I'm gonna get this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then you like, oh, I know, you been fucking with player, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't hate the player, hate the game. But you be doing your thing, right? And she post a picture on Snapchat, post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram, whatever your go-to social media is. No discrimination over here. But she posted on that social media, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh shit, like I know them green sheets anywhere. That's Miami bed. Shit. I don't know what it is, man. Girls be out there lurking, bro. They trying to, hey, they not there for you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta do transition, you know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Fantano be doing. Get your ass some different bed sheets. Just red, blue, white, green, but you always gonna have to do your bed, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm just telling you right now. I'm giving y'all tips out there.
And if you rounded up the numbers and rounded the truths, there's still nothing they can really do. It's too bad reality checks don't cover the balances due whenever it's time to recoup.
Find your purpose. I always tell y'all.
Show me Cupid's, show me my heartbeats racing. More than a woman, more than a lover for you.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I know sometimes y'all don't like to hear it, and I know it's I've been drinking. It's Anything Friday still. We're gonna listen to that side B when I get up tomorrow. But we listen to side A. I was feeling myself a little bit. I was hoping to to get some bops, and we did get some bops on here. I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously we have God's Plan. We got Emotionless, Survival, Elevate. I'm trying to think of some other tracks on here. And I think the other one was Mob. Hold on. Did I skip Mob Ties? Shit, let's go. Hey, track 8, Mob Ties. Shit, my bad, y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably in the comment section like, he skipped Mob Ties. He skipped Mob Ties.
Ready, niggas. Hey, sick of this shit. Move to the Ritz. Turn out the bitch. It is what it is, yeah. Jeep to pay their ties. Oh. They want me gone, but don't know why. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. Hey, I'm your brother. Hit a song so that name don't ring a bell. Nah, sick of these niggas.
No. Say that and say it. Nah.
I fought with them all, but I got ties.
Okay, my opinion slightly changed. I apologize. My opinion slightly changed. That was actually a hype track. See, that's what I expected this whole hype shit to be like. And like I said, 8 out of 10 was fire. So we got 8 out of 10, Mob 10, God's Plan, Motionless, Elevate. And that's really about it, man. Oh, I actually like Is There More a little bit. I mean, there were some lines, some punchlines he said in there. For the most part, though, man, I was kind of underwhelmed by the album. Man. I thought that was going to be like something crazy, obviously double album. So I'm looking more forward to the side B now, because y'all know how I feel about it. I feel like when Drake's at his best is when he's doing the rapping and then the kind of like singing thing, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like, you know, resonate to the females. A lot of dudes don't like that because they not in tune with themselves. They think it's kind of soft. To each their own, whatever. It's not the flex Drake I wanted. And personally, I mean, a lot of y'all probably fuck with some of the tracks, but some of the tracks sounded like Playboy Cardi, and I just, no. I mean, look, he's gonna sell regardless. He's Drizzy Drake. I understand his album's gonna sell, but I'm not gonna sit there just because he's Drake and he's been one of my favorite artists for the last decade. I'm not gonna give him a pass, you know? See, this is my thing, and I'm going to compare it to More Life, because for me, More Life is in my top 3 Drake albums, surprisingly. After the first time I listened to it, wasn't really too attached to it because it was so long and it was a playlist. But after listening to this and listening to More Life, over time, I just loved how playful the beats were, how he was just, kind of going into different genres, having fun. A lot of people don't love the dance hall Drizzy, but Passion Fruit is probably one of, top 10 Drake songs, like, period. I definitely love that track. I was hoping it was more of like, Lose You, tracks like that. Western Road Flow, that's another one. I thought it was gonna be a Drake like that. What was the other one? I'm trying to think from Thank Me Later. Just all those Thank Me Later tracks, actually. When you think about, like, not the Resistance actually was one of them. Unforgettable with Young Jeezy. So when you get tracks like that, I'm thinking that for me, that's a flex Drake for me. I think when Drake basically speaks on experiences and he kind of like flex, like, I'm not saying flex Drake is kind of like, if you're reading this, you're too late, but more so when he's just, being aggressive, going at topics, basically kind of shutting people up, shutting his haters up. That's when I think Drake is at his best. Now, I won't lie, when you get songs, a couple songs like Energy and Six God, then yes, okay, like, we all love a little bit of flex Drake. But I felt like on this album, we didn't really get too much. Well, I'm saying this album. On this side A, Drake's album side A, I felt like we really didn't get too much of that. With 40 going through health issues, maybe, I don't know who was producing these beats, but these beats they didn't sound very Drake friendly. Something, that I'm just not used to. Drake has always had good production in his albums. It just sounded too weak to me, man. Like, the beats weren't really doing anything for me. They did sound like, the trap beats we hear in today's song and today's musics. I don't know, man. Like, just something I'm not really feeling. Like, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. I know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I'm giving you my reasons. So if y'all give me y'all opinions, y'all reasons, we can just have a talk. Don't come at my head because you're a Drake stan and you don't like what I have to say because I don't like your favorite artist. I can speak on Drake. I am a big, huge Drake fan. But at the same time, I'm also, giving my honest opinion. I'm not going to be biased. If I don't like something, I don't like it. If I do, I do. I've just been doing this for 2 years now. I mean, I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not doing this for the clout, the subs. I mean, my subs go up wherever they go up. They fluctuate. Sometimes I get 1,000 subs. Sometimes I get 50 subs. I mean, I really don't care. I'm just here to have my community and give my opinion. So just respect my opinion. I'll respect y'all. That's what we've been doing for these 2 years. Yes, I did say More Life is a top 3 album to me. So if y'all want to take that into effect, a lot of people really don't like More Life. And I love More Life start to finish. So we're just going to keep it like that, man. Get in the comment box. Let me know how you feel. All that good stuff. Thank y'all for supporting like always, man. Y'all been here since the beginning, 2 years in a row. If you want to look at the views video, I also have the views video I've done, and I also did More Life. Y'all want to check that out as well. If you dislike the video, man, a like is free. Remember, I always tell y'all that. So even if you don't watch the video, you don't support it, just press the like button. Even or just comment, or even a dislike. Just engage with the video, man, because it definitely helps me out in the long run. And I just want to see if I'm still being, I just been lacking the love lately. So show me some little bit of love, man. Like always, till the next time, it's been your boy Dev. We are out. Astro World needs to drop. He's taking his time, and we're gonna be out. Till the next time, we out.